Hello my friends, it's the 6th of December 2014, Mr. Max Bliss in the southwest of France. Today, actually for the last week or so, it's been cloud blanketed completely with very few breaks in the sky, and now what I'm seeing is some strange EMF frequencies in the sky. I've seen clouds with strange pit marks, holes in the cloud. This is, I've been coming out taking still photos. I should have taken a video earlier, but I didn't, and I have got still pictures. There's a massive transition. It's quite clearly that the atmosphere has been heated up. Some EMF technology has been employed and is being employed. Just look, does it look like a normal cloud? It's not alto cumulus. You know, this is certainly something we did not normally see, but we see this type of activity now in the atmosphere on a regular basis. Obviously, if the sky's not completely blanketed out like it has been for the last 5 days, we'd have an opportunity to see it. But when it's not blanketed, I see this virtually on a daily basis. I see the frequency patterns in the skies, I see the rapid changes. It's a constant evolving program. You could see various linear patterns in the skies. Also, what a rare sight that is. Isn't that rare, my friends? Wow. That is such a rare thing these days, to see a plane with no trail. Quite phenomenal. In fact, what's going on there? There's another plane up there. That looks like a turboprop of some sort. Well, that was quite strange because I was looking at a jet plane and then I could hear a turboprop, and there it is. Quite a heavy noise coming from that plane there. There you go. The sky's in constant change. The clouds are constantly changing. You can see frequency patterns in the skies. You know, it's quite obvious something unnatural is going on there. And we see this far too often. We know that the technology is being constantly developed, constantly improved, as they move closer and closer to being able to own the weather. As the symposium said from 1996, owning the weather 2025. I've also come across a recent report, well, recently come across it. It's actually from 1978 with 784 detailed pages on weather modification and climate modification from the United States. It's really, really in depth. It's quite clear that there is a proven technology that could be employed in a covert program to do climate engineering and weather modification to support the current global warming, anthropogenic global warming theory, which is being used to drive fear into the public in order that they will acquiesce and surrender their freedoms and change towards the goals of the New World Order by embracing sustainable development, also known as Agenda 21. This is a plan designed to enslave humanity, bring about radical changes to change society, to tackle the cancer of the planet, which the mortal enemy to the planet is mankind itself, according to the Club of Rome and the Trilateral Commission and all these different foundations and NGOs that belong to the richest, obscenely rich oligarchy on this planet that are trying to con and fool the masses into accepting this very carefully planned out propaganda campaign to fool the public so that they will accept the New World Order. As Gorbachev said in 1996, the fear of climate change will become the international disaster key to unlock the New World Order. And this is what we are witnessing with the increase in political pressure, with the increase in these foundations and these corporate funded climate protest march, all getting the public to demand climate action, because apparently it's all gone too far, it's almost irreversible, and the only thing we can do is take climate action. And I must say, my friends, that the only climate action with an immediate fix is spraying aerosols into the atmosphere, otherwise known as solar radiation management. This will have tremendous negative impacts. What is this? I've just seen, is that spraying? I wasn't expecting that. I was just filming this to show that planes don't always make trails. And lo and behold, they do. Isn't that incredible? Very naughty. I expected this to be a completely free day, as I've seen a number of planes with no trails whatsoever, which is remarkable and will stick in my memory. Isn't that? There you go. I just caught that. Interesting. But not a complete surprise. We see this stuff all the time. Yeah, it's a short dissipating trail, but it started there with no trail, and other planes have flown in that area and they had no trails, but this one just suddenly has one. Something's just changed. Maybe it's something to do with what was going in the atmosphere, the electronic magnetic frequencies there. Maybe they've altered the pressure in the atmosphere. Maybe they changed the temperature in the atmosphere. Who knows? Something's been going on. Maybe it's had an effect on that contrail. Who knows? Maybe it's something deployed on that plane to make a contrail. We just cannot be certain. But we can monitor, see what's going on, pay attention, research as much as we possibly can, verify the information and share that information, raising the awareness levels, changing the public consciousness to recognise that yes, our governments lie constantly. Constantly. Politicians are employed liars. Simple as that. And the governments are run by their handlers. The handlers are the obscenely rich oligarchy, like Bill Gates, like Rockefeller, like the Rothschilds. These are obscenely rich people that want total control via a one world government system. And the fear of climate change is supposedly the global threat that will create the mechanism, create the vehicle, which is Agenda 21, to give them their one world government system and start exercising total dominion over the whole planet. Well, we can stop this, my friends, by recognising what's going on, by exposing it. It only works by deception. Once we reveal the deceptions and the establishment cannot deny it anymore, then many of those compartmentalised members of the establishment will realise what the future is, and it's horrific. And they won't want it either. It's time to wake everyone up. Take care, my friends, and bye for now.